Last month, we showed you how manufacturing students stop by an Ocala business to discover how things work in the real world. This month, Pathways to Prosperity continues, with students learning more about agriculture and culinary arts. Once again, here's Joel Hartley.
Everybody says, I want to be a fireman when I grow up, or an astronaut, or a doctor. Eventually, we find out we just aren't cut out for certain career fields, but often not until we've already tried them. Pathways to Prosperity's goal is to expose its juniors from Denellen High to the real inner workings of certain professions so they don't waste time and effort prepping for a career that really isn't right for them.
I want to be a pastry chef when I'm older, so I don't want to go straight into a restaurant and not know what I'm doing. That's exactly why I joined this program, just to see what the restaurants have to offer and what jobs they have. And that's what I learned today.
Vanessa Hernandez and her classmates got a tour of the Mojo Grill to see how a restaurant works. Not when it's closed and everything is calm, but rather right in the middle of the lunch rush.
To come into an empty restaurant, kind of boring, they see it's busy and packed, a little bit more energy, and so they can kind of get a feel, what it's like, when the place is full of people. If the kids are really thinking about, what kind of position, if they're thinking about a hospitality, field and hospitality, it's good for them to see, what it's like, and when people are happy and people are eating and enjoying the food, and it just make an informed decision, as opposed to just an empty shell, the building, see the equipment working, see the burgers on the fire and the grill, it's a little bit more exciting.
I thought they were just going to show us the restaurant and give us food. I didn't know that they were going to take us through the kitchen and actually do step by step, hand by hand, how they actually run the restaurant. I didn't know that there were so many jobs and so many steps just to make one plate.
Just like the waitress is supported by the cooks, preppers, and dishwashers, an animal hospital has a lot of unseen support jobs too.
We want to encourage the young kids today to realize what there are for career opportunities in the animal health field, whether it be a veterinary technician, veterinarians, but there are other options as far as accounting options, laboratory, and other areas within the hospital that they may not be aware of otherwise, working around animals, but not necessarily immediately affiliated with them.
Much like the trip to Mojo served to support Vanessa's decision, the visit to the Peterson Smith Equine Hospital convinced Savannah Walker she was on the right path.
I really enjoyed just being able to see what I'm going to be involved with. I want to be a mixed animal vet. I want to be able to work with cats and livestock and horses, just because I just love every kind of animal. I don't care if it's a snake or a turtle. I have a heart for animals.
Give us a call and talk to someone called Jan. She'll help you out. Yeah, definitely come back and see us.
Thank you. It really encouraged me to go after, especially the equine industry, because I just love being around horses. I love big animals, and I like seeing all the equipment.
She also looks forward to dealing with a challenge doctors almost never face.
It's so difficult to be able to, because a person, you can ask them, where does it hurt? But a horse or a cat or something, you just have to figure it out. I think you have to be very in tune to animals and just kind of have an understanding of how everything works.
In coming months, we will continue following these students on their real-world visits, so we encourage you to stay tuned.